Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm purple.
Welcome to Green and Purple. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Welcome to Rampage World Tour, right?
Yeah, Rampage World Tour on the PS1.
Yes, and it was also an arcade game.
Yes.
I played the arcade game a lot whenever I was younger, and Caleb played this a lot when he was younger.
Yeah, I played a lot with my sister.
Oh, something's going down in Illinois. I mean, that's enough of a news story already. It's just something happened in Illinois worth reporting on.
I guess we should clarify. Green is not the green character.
Yes, I'm George, the monkey.
I am Liz, the lizard thing. I'm green. I know that's confusing. And as you can see, is just destroying stuff.
Rampage, all it is just blowing stuff up and not dying.
So, if you're wondering, why are you playing this on St. Patrick's Day? Well, first of all, we can't do much since, we are underage.
Yeah, we can't just get drunk because
That's illegal.
It's illegal.
Where we are. So, we thought, okay. We came up with a few ideas, and then we finally decided this, because, the whole drunken rampage.
And just to be clear, we don't think all Irish people are angry drunk people. It's just, the stereotype and the fact that Irish people are genetically predisposed to be more violent and more prone to being alcoholics. But I'm like 85% Irish, so I can say that about Irish
dang
people.
it.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't know too much about the story in this game.
It's not important, but
I know it's like these were people, and then like they went to a laboratory and like they got tested on, and now they're monsters.
yeah, now they're on a rampage. Now you know the story.
Oh no, you're not. Oh no, it's a robot. I am on fire.
And you want to eat people because it's important.
Stop it! Oh my goodness!
You're getting wrecked over there.
I know, it's a stupid droid.
Oh,
no!
Oh no, I did.
Press select. Yeah.
Basically, you turn back into a human once you die, and then if you're quick, you can eat each other.
That is right.
I'm getting used to the controls, by the way. I keep jumping when I mean to punch things.
Boom! Who's in there? Who's in here? Who's in there? Someone's in the tub. I ate them.
You ate them?
Yep.
It's good.
Kenosha totally destroyed.
We did it. I'm sorry, Kenosha.
So a little bit more about the mechanics of the game. You're just supposed to destroy stuff, but obviously you can't take too long. Like, you only have a certain amount of time to destroy a city, before, they nuke the area.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get a game over when that happens, but we just lose out on points and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it gives you a warning. Like, there'll be a siren that'll go off, and I'll tell you, hey, time's almost up.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I keep it in the square because my gut's like, yeah, that's the punch button. It's not.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah!
We did it.
We're going on a world tour. Come here.
I just bounced on that.
Nice. Ooh, look at her. Oh,
What?
oh, I was gonna eat her. She ran away. Ooh, money. I don't know what we need money for. Sorry, I punched you in the face.
It's okay.
Delicious. Hey, where do you think you're going, bud? Oh.
Oh yeah, I like this. This is my strategy for the rest of the game. Just smashing down on it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Milwaukee.
We don't care.
So the game, the limited story says we're just trying to like destroy the labs of the people that created us this way.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're being pretty indiscriminate about who
Yeah.
and what we destroy. I don't think we're really like checking each building like, hey, is this related to them?
Ow.
Mini game.
Ow.
We get to fight each other in like little
Ow.
mini games, but for the
hit
most part, we're working together to just destroy everything.
I hit all of those, sorry. I had all of those bombs. Who tied a missile to a balloon? Who thought that was smart?
I don't know. Probably the Germans. I'm sorry, Germans.
Great, we just lost our entire German audience,
No!
which I think is non-existent.
At least at this point. Hey, if you're from Germany, we think you're great.
Gonna destroy this.
I feel sorry for Germans. They get a bad rap now. Just all German people.
Because of Hitler?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
Ooh, fries! Okay.
Oh, I'm on. Did you see that? I was riding on the tank.
Ooh. Boing.
Ooh, live girls.
Wait, what?
That's what it said.
Well, I guess that's better than dead girls. Which is what we're doing till... Oh, I just ate an old woman.
Yeah. Good job.
Ah!
I'm gonna jump on it. Yeah. Oh. Jumped right through it.
Nice. Destroyed. Oh! Haha! Yeah! Feels nice just destroying everything.
Yeah, this is a very cathartic game. You just sit down, forget about your worries, and just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Ow, my back.
Broaden your horizons. Eat interesting people.
Monte Carlo. Remember the Count of Monte Cristo?
Yes, I do.
We had to read that in high school. Me and Caleb made a puppet show about it
And our teacher loved it.
because it was great.
Ow! Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to ask if you had died yet, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I just did, yeah. Ooh, carrot.
Run, George, run!
Come back here!
Run, George!
A ladybug. Ow. Interesting thing, though. I think Liz is actually a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lizzie's a girl. And then George, who I'm playing as, obviously is a guy.
Dang it.
And then
So is Ralph.
There's also Ralph, who's a wolf man.
He's also human. He's just his monster is a wolf man. He's not actually like a wolf.
No, he's a wolf man. He was not created. He was born a wolf man.
Man, they're getting really going really up on the technology here. Look at this spacecraft.
Well, I mean, we've destroyed like 5 towns. I think that by now they're like, okay, we probably need to stop this.
Ooh, cow! Cow!
Cow, come here.
Mine. That was a burger. That was basically a burger right there.
Yeah, just the meat part of the burger. The only part that matters.
What? No. You need the buns and the lettuce and cheese.
I'll take the buns and the cheese. Ketchup, that's it. That's all you need for a burger. Lettuce just gets in the way.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It,
We're going to Paris. They don't have burgers there. They're too good for burgers.
oh.
You know, okay, so we have, you know, Chinese and Japanese and Mexican cuisine,
Ow.
right?
Yes.
But do you think other places have American cuisine?
Do Americans even have cuisine? I feel like we just take everything from everyone
I mean-
else. Just kidding.
Burgers?
That's true, yeah. Most likely.
I don't feel like American cuisine is as prominent in other places as other places' cuisine is here.
Yeah, because it's so fattening. Nobody wants
But
that.
that's why it's good.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm a purple flying demon monster.
I see that. How did that happen?
I ate the purple stuff.
No.
I killed that man.
Call it, because you can't be Lizzie anymore.
No, I'll turn back.
No, your name is Jeff.
What
Jeff
is-
the Flying Demon Monster.
Luigi, if you don't stop... Luigi's being a punk today.
Oh no. He's
it's
just demonic. I see what they did there.
I think he's the, like, head of the corporation that did this to us.
I see. We're going to Green Bay. Green Bay Packers. Cheeseheads.
What?
Green Bay Packers are a football team.
Oh,
And
I
they're-
wouldn't know that.
And everyone at their games wears
Dang
these
it.
these big hats that look like wedges of cheese. I have one.
Okay.
I don't even like football, but I like cheese.
And then these guys. Oh, you're right. Those guys had cheese hats.
Do they have cheese hats?
They did. There's these two guys. They had the cheese wedge hats.
See, they know.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna eat people.
I mean, that's... I don't know.
You don't lose anything from falling in the water, if I remember right.
Nah. Okay, that's how you jump.
We're still figuring out the controls a week into our Rampage.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I mean, square is jump, triangle is punch, circle is kick.
Ow! Got
And
shot in the water.
X is nothing as far as I can tell. I stayed a cow.
Oh my gosh, this is annoying.
What? Oh, falling in the water?
Yeah, because that tank keeps on shooting me. Okay, there.
Yeah, we did it.
I got this one.
If we're trying to destroy a town, why are we going to the residential district?
Okay, see that you hear that siren? That was like telling us we're almost out of time.
We might run out of time on this level. Did we just make it, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, we did it. Take that, cheeseheads.
I don't know who she is. I know she works for Scum Labs.
I know she's a foxy lady.
That she is.
Wabasha.
But yeah, she's probably just...
Wabasha.
I know she has a name. I don't know.
I mean, in arcade games, they didn't really care too much about naming people.
Yeah, like I know one of the bosses in this game's name is Beelzebub.
Beelzebub?
Yeah. Ah.
Swim, George, swim.
No, this place is going down.
Eating people. Eating people
Ow.
would be much more disturbing in any other game.
I mean, you do eat another game, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm sure there's other games with cannibalism. What? There was cannibals in the first season of The Walking Dead game.
Yeah.
I won't spoil who they are.
Oh, snap.
I won.
That was on accident.
We're in Wabasha, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Doesn't that sound like a Japanese type place?
It does. Oh, I'm not gonna eat those.
This doesn't seem like a Japanese place.
It's fine.
Caleb, there's some inaccuracies in this game.
No.
I feel like we should write the developer.
Yeah, let's see if they want to fix this.
Who made this?
I don't know.
I think it said Midway or something. Pig out.
Oh, snap.
Minneapolis. We've been there.
Yes, we have.
We played in the Lucas Oil Stadium. That might not be it. Wait, we haven't been to Minneapolis. We've been to Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we might have been to Minneapolis too.
It's so confusing.
I can't remember.
Don't ask me to clarify where we've been and not. You know how I am with thinking with me thinking I've been to places I actually haven't been there.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Man, that skyline, they all must have really coordinated well to get it to be just two colors.
Aha!
There's
Take
just
that.
one building that doesn't want to conform, and they're just green. Therefore, they would be.
Oops!
that.
I'm sorry. I punched you like in mid-jump.
It's funny how, because in most arcade games, they're supposed to get gradually harder each level.
Yes.
But in most arcade games, I feel like they do get harder over time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like some levels are just always going to be easier. Like in
Yeah.
Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
the spring levels are always going to be the hardest levels.
Oh yeah.
As you go forward, and
nobody-
I find the Pie Factory to be one of the easier levels.
Which one's the Pie Factory?
It's the one where there's pies moving towards you on conveyor belts and everything. It's one of the lesser known ones because it.
Oh, I thought I died. Oh, shoot.
Well,
Ow!
because there's the elevators level with all the springs.
Yeah.
There's the.
Yes.
Yeah, get him. There's the just the standard first level where you're just climbing up the ladders.
Donkey
There-
Kong's being a little bitch.
Yeah. And then there's the Pie Factory, which it might be like some other kind of factory in like different versions of the game, but I'm pretty sure it's a Pie Factory. And then there's the level with the pegs, where you just have to knock out all the pegs to make Donkey Kong fall.
I remember that one.
Well, in the Nintendo like home version of the game,
Yeah.
the Pie Factory wasn't in it. Like that level wasn't in it because there wasn't
Okay.
enough room for it.
Okay. Yay!
Duluth, I think that's in Montana.
You would, you're probably more knowledgeable on this than me.
I believe Duluth's in Montana, but I could be completely wrong.
I'm not good with. Well, I'm not. I'm good with locations. It's not like.
Just naming them off the top of your head.
Yeah. Oh no, the funeral parlor.
Oh well, at least they were already there.
We're making their job easier.
Indeed, we are.
Oh, I coughed off a bubble.
I got a hot loogie.
Foxy Grandpa.
Actually, it's Coral Blue number 5.
Uh-oh.
Gosh, I was gonna say something. You know, I feel like working in like a morgue or a funeral parlor
Yeah.
would just be like one of the weirdest jobs ever.
Probably one of the saddest too.
Yeah. It would definitely have to be one of those jobs where you just have to like try and separate yourself from work as much like, this is just work. You can't bring it home with you. I don't know. Because they have a degree like at our school
Yeah.
for like funeral management or something like that. I don't know. Like, nothing against people that are going for that degree, but I don't know why you would want to like that to be your profession. I feel like it'd just be one of the things where like, oh, my dad owned the funeral parlor, so I took it over after him. Not, you know what I want to be when I grow up? I want to work with dead people. I mean, I guess they'd be much more agreeable than live people.
Yeah. Wouldn't have to argue with them.
I mean, there's some days working at a grocery store whenever I wish I worked with dead people. Death breath.
This entire place is a pub?
That is one heck of a pub.
Ooh, death
See,
breath.
good for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
We were really trying to find something for St. Patrick's Day.
As you can tell. It's hard whenever, you can't drink.
Well, yeah, and there's like no just specific games for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
We couldn't even really find games with like Leprechaun. Well, like leprechauns that weren't just another generic enemy in the game.
Right.
Because we were going to like trying to figure out a way to find a game that would justify St. Patrick's Day. Is that Stonehenge?
Oh no, it's a tourist trap.
Oh no, eat them! I'll eat these people.
Ow, bomb! Why do they have bombs?
Caleb, these people... Well, you gotta remember, this is like 2 weeks into our rampage, so the people are trying to prepare for us now.
Oh, okay. I guess.
You would think that they'd just beef up the police, but apparently they're just handing out bombs to the populace, and they're like, fend for yourselves! Edinburgh. It's in Germany? Not Germany, it might be in Germany. I know it's in Europe somewhere. Or it could not be. Maybe it's probably in South America. The exact opposite of...
This doesn't look
Europe.
very South America-y. I think you're right with the Germany.
Bananas! I want the bananas! No! No! I didn't get the bananas.
Oh.
I'm a monkey. I need the bananas.
Oh, I didn't destroy that building. Ow!
I'll get it. I'll eat her too.
Stupid people.
How do I use my death breath?
I don't know. Press buttons. Oh, okay. That's it. Look at a building and do that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I did it.
Oh,
I'm
we're...
gonna yell at buildings.
Ow!
We totally destroyed the city and then we both died of burn. So is she helping us or against us?
I think she's against us.
Okay. Dublin. That's in Ireland.
Yes, it is.
See, it's perfect.
There we go.
See, this game was totally intended for St. Patrick's Day. But, I mean, we were like, okay, so there's no game specifically for St. Patrick's Day. There's no game specifically about leprechauns. And we're like, okay, what about games that take place in Ireland? And there were a couple, but none of them that, like, we would be able to play in one sitting for a special. And then we're like, what about games made by developers that are based in Ireland? And there are a couple, but none that really fit our needs.
Oh, sorry.
No, I think we both... Oh, I won. Oh, no.
And then it got to the point to where, like, I started reaching, and I was like, okay, maybe we play a game.
just Irish colloquialism, like, drawing around... Okay, yeah.
First I was like, okay, how about we play a game that's, like, luck-based? Because, you know, Luck of the Irish.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That was a Disney Channel original movie.
Yes, it was. I'm not gonna...
You're not gonna question me after
Nope.
Pixel Perfect?
Nope.
London.
And then, so I was like, maybe we could play a bunch of Mario Party games that, you know, are luck-based.
Because in the modern games, there's a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think one thing Nintendo does really well is, like, they have their series that are all decades old, you know?
Yep.
But they do a good job of modernizing them and making them relevant throughout, you know, the generations.
Ow.
I don't think Mario Party has fared as well as a lot of their other... Nope, sorry.
And a lot of people actually disagree with you on that.
No, do they do a lot of...
Yeah, I remember a lot. I know there are some people that agree with us, and then some people that disagree with us that, like, you know, the newer Mario Parties are just as good. But, I mean, what in the heck? Oh.
Oh no, I lost.
But, I mean, in my opinion, the newer Mario Parties are kind of...
Well, I mean, like,
they're not horrible.
I'm not against trying to, like, change the series, but I think they changed the aspects of it that didn't really need to be fixed.
Right.
Like, no one was playing Mario Party 2 and was like, man, it's so confusing, all of us going around in this game world, different places.
We all need to be together.
It's like, what if they did that to Monopoly?
Oh, that would suck.
See, it's a board game. It's supposed to be...
Nice. Oh, wow.
It's supposed, you know, you're all
Ooh.
kind of at different spots, and sometimes you're working together, sometimes you're working against...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you punched me in the crotch!
Sorry. Ow!
Yeah, that's right.
Punch me in the back, you jerk.
We're turning this cooperative game into a competitive... Well, see, like in a lot of our... I don't know why I made that. This is one of those games where we're working together, but, you know, obviously you're going against each other to see who gets the highest score.
Right.
Torquay? Torquois? Torquois!
Torchic.
Torchic?
Torchic.
Torchic?
Blaziken.
Blaziken.
Combuskin.
Cool. Combuskin was
I went out of order there, I know.
Combuskin was the awkward middle one.
He was. Sorry to anyone that likes Combuskin.
I was sad earlier today. The creative director of Pokemon died.
Oh, that's sad.
He wasn't even that old. It was a freak accident. There was a windstorm and a tree, like, landed on his car.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
That's one of those things where it's just like...
Like, you couldn't have been avoided, really, because it was so just...
out there.
I mean, like, what would you tell him? Like, oh, you shouldn't have been driving.
Oh, did you see that guy in the wheelchair?
I should have eaten him. I like
Oh.
vegetables. You can...
Okay, see, we've taken out 2 of them. Because there
Okay.
are 16 scum laboratories spread out throughout the world, and we've taken out 2 of them.
I don't know if we're going to get through all 16.
No. We're only going to be playing this for like an hour.
Well, we're just having some fun. We're not looking to show you the ending of Rampage World Tour's deep and meaningful story.
Yeah. See, like, it's different with, like, compared to, like, Galgun. Because Galgun, there was a definite ending,
Yeah.
and it wasn't too long of a game.
We were working towards something. This game's more just
Oops.
like we're smashing things.
Oh, you little punks.
I love eating people. It's my favorite part of this game.
Boop! Blip.
Did you see the PlayStation's coming out with a VR headset now.
Oh.
They-
Ooh!
they-
No!
Did you not get it? Oh, you missed the tourist trap.
Damn it.
Well, you know they've been working on having a VR thing for a while, but it's coming out in October,
Okay.
and it's going to be like $400.
No, not worth it.
Hey, it's still undercutting the competition by quite a bit. Oculus is going to be $600 when it launches, and the HTC is going to be like $800, I think.
I know, but I'm just... Unless there's like... I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it's
It-
cool, but I'm not really that much out to try it.
It's okay. Like there's this thing called Google Cardboard,
Oops.
and basically it's just a cardboard cutout thing that you can either make it yourself or you can buy one for like $10-15, right?
Yeah.
And you strap your phone into it, and then it turns your phone into a VR headset. So basically anyone can, have a cheap VR headset for $10 or $15. And I think it's a really cool idea because it's basically like, yeah, we know VR is way too expensive to be a viable option right now, so we're letting everyone try out it with this little $10-15 gadget that almost anyone can afford.
That's cool.
It's really cool because there's a lot of 360-degree videos on YouTube that you can watch right now, and I actually have the little cardboard. I'll have to show it to you sometime. It's really cool. But one tech channel that I watch, they just did a review for... Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't know we were starting.
Sorry.
I think you won.
Oh, nice!
I hate you.
Moose jaw.
Trying to tell you about Google Cardboard, and then you're beating me while I'm not looking at the screen. Moose jaw! It's not in Germany. I don't think.
Oh, damn.
Because I definitely think VR is really cool.
Yeah, no.
And I would love to get an Oculus at some point.
But not
but-
anytime soon.
But I just don't have the kind of disposable income to just drop $600 on something. Not to mention you have to have a pretty beast gaming PC just to
Yeah.
run the thing. So you're talking about, probably a good 8 to maybe even over $1,000 for a gaming PC that can run it, plus the $600 for it. That's a lot of scratch, man. It's a lot of scratch to be able to look around and look at a whale. I definitely think VR is like the future for...
Porn.
Well, yes. But,
You'd be surprised.
I mean, that's going to be a huge market. You can't deny that.
Porn's always been a huge market.
Okay, I read this, and, VHS?
Yes.
Okay, before VHS became really big,
Mhm.
like 90% of VHSs in circulation were porn.
Yeah, see?
And before DVD became big, most DVDs in circulation were porn.
See?
It's always at the front of the industry.
What? Oh my goodness. You see that car? Just flipped out of nowhere. See? Told you.
And, yeah, I mean, virtual reality porn, that's going to be ridiculously big.
You make millions.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing I think that's going to be stopping is that getting a 360-degree camera, I think, is pretty expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
But got to spend money to make money, right?
Yep.
We're going to start a porn company,
No.
and we're just going to do fruit porn. Not even with people, just like having watermelons next to each other.
Okay. Omaha.
Omaha,
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Yeah. Boom. We're not doing that.
Bananas!
There you
Speaking
go.
of fruit porn.
I got French fries.
Oh, lizards like French fries. That's a thing, right?
No. Lizards eat,
Bugs, mainly. Right?
yeah, bugs. They also, I think there are some that, like, also eat other lizards.
Okay, there's a lot of animals that'll, like, eat, some will eat other members of their own species, but, like, other animals in the same, like, family.
Yeah.
Do you think there's, like, monkeys that eat other monkeys? Because it's weird with monkeys because they're, fairly close to humans. But they're not quite there. You never think of a monkey eating another monkey.
I don't really know. I mean, I will say there's always an exception, but
Yeah, I mean, even if most monkeys don't eat other monkeys, there's probably at least one cannibalistic monkey.
because I mean, there have been cannibalistic humans.
It's true. Speaking of that, me and my sister just started watching the Hannibal show.
Yeah.
It's really
Oh.
good.
Food.
Food?
Oh.
Come on, man.
How did we miss this?
Oh, I was like, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Oh, they destroyed the building. We're gone.
Oh, they came back for us.
She's like, oh no.
This just doesn't add up.
Cheyenne. That might be in Oklahoma. It sounds like an Oklahoma type place.
Yeah. Someone's gonna be like, "No, you idiots."
It's in South America.
What? I hope not.
I doubt it's in South America.
I mean, not that I hope not. I was like, I
It
don't.
doesn't sound like a
Yeah.
South American place.
Stop throwing bombs at me. How many sticks of dynamite do you have? Jeez.
It's the Prospector.
Oh no.
Oh no, I ate something bad.
He's back from Toy Story.
Stinky Pete.
Yep.
I can't remember who it was.
Uh,
Toy Story 2 and 3 have to be like two of the best sequels of all time.
Yes, definitely.
Because I don't know, I feel like Toy Story, the original one's probably still my favorite just because I watched it so many times as a kid.
Oh yes, definitely.
But Toy Story 2 and 3, like if anyone came up to me and said, "Oh, 2's my favorite," or "Toy Story 3 is my favorite," I could totally see why they would do that, because all three of them are really good. But they're making a fourth one, and they're gonna ruin it. They might not, but they will. Like some of them, I can see them doing more movies for them. But like Toy Story 3 ended so perfectly. Like there doesn't need to be another one.
That's true. Plus, 3 is a good number to end on.
Yeah.
Makes it a trilogy.
Yeah, and if you go on to 4, then it's quadrilogy, and like half the United States probably doesn't even know what that word means.
That I won't argue with you on that.
Like someone saw the Alien quadrilogy, they're like, "What is this? Is this a new movie? What's quadrilogy mean?"
Oh my. Using context clues helped people.
Not to mention that Alien probably shouldn't have gone on after Aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens is I've only seen Alien and Aliens. I haven't seen the third or the fourth one.
I've seen the third and the fourth one, only once though, for obvious reasons, because I didn't like them that much. Hey, old man.
Like from what I heard, they weren't like awful, but they just felt unnecessary, and they weren't as good as the first two.
National Forest.
But I mean, that's what happens with most horror franchises.
Sorry.
Dang it. Ow. While I was punching out in rage, a tank shot me in the back.
That's not cool.
But
Oh,
like,
dear.
with any good horror movie, you have one that's good, and everyone's like, "Wow, that was a good horror movie." Well, we got to make another one, and then at best, you get one more good one where you're like, "Yeah, that one was just as good as the first one." Like Halloween, I thought Halloween 2 is even better than the first Halloween because the second Halloween actually has Jason in it, and not just Jason's mom.
That's true.
And then
Scream.
Scream 1. I mean, even Scream actually went on a lot longer than most other horror series and still was fairly decent. But then eventually you get to...
Athens. That's in Greece.
Wait, did I say how? I meant Friday the 13th when I was talking about Jason. I think I said Halloween on accident. Halloween's Michael Myers.
Yeah.
But like
Don't
Halloween
wait.
1 and 2 are good. It's
Okay.
just like eventually you get to Friday the 13th Part 8 and it's just like there's nothing new you could possibly do.
Yes, there is. Profit.
I mean, you can just kill people in different ways, but that doesn't make the movie scarier or better.
That's kind of how Saw played out. Like the first 2 Saws were good, and then it got to the point where it was just like gore porn. It was
Yeah.
like, come on, guys.
Yeah. And then you really know you run out of ideas whenever you get to like Jason in space. It's like, all right. It's like, oh, okay,
Ow!
Jason doesn't need to be in space.
Yes, he does. Profit.
I remember whenever I was little and I saw, like, whenever they shrunk down, they're all naked. I was just like, oh my gosh, they're naked! I thought it was so funny. Just little pixelated naked people. Twisted Metal bonus!
Ooh! That probably means I destroyed the most, like, helicopters, boats, ships, mechanical things.
It means we're gonna play the game Twisted Metal and have some car combat.
Oh yeah, I forgot that is actually the name of the game.
It was really popular during the PS1
Istanbul!
era.
That's where Bald Bull's from.
He's from Turkey?
Yeah. Bald Bull.
Oh, from,
Punch Out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Where Soda Popinski, he's from
Russia.
Russia, yeah. Soda Popinski's from Russia,
Because his original name was Drunken Popimsky.
and
Or something like that.
Glass Joe's from France.
Yes. Bear
Um,
Huggers from Canada.
Yeah. Bear Hugger wasn't in it until Punch Out,
Super.
Super Punch Out, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
I thought that was one of the cool things about Punch Out on the Wii was that it took characters from Punch Out and Super Punch Out, and it made some of its own characters.
Like Disco Kid.
Disco Kid was cool.
He's one of my favorites. But no, I think my all-time... trying to remember. Oh, there's another one.
I really like Bear Hugger.
I like Great Tiger and Super Macho Man.
Super Macho Man.
He's amazing.
I always liked Bear Hugger, and then I liked I just liked Glass Joe because I felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
It was just like he's so pathetic.
I also felt bad for what's the Von Kaiser?
Yeah.
Because like, you know, when he gets scared and he looks at it, he's like, "Mommy."
I'm like, I'm sorry, this is a boxing match.
I have to hit you.
And then you like, as soon as you start feeling sorry for him, they like punch you and knock you out, and you're like, oh god, I hate you.
Yeah.
That game can get very intense. I'm on a plane.
That's not a plane. That's like a spaceship.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah. Just wrecked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I still haven't beaten Sandman.
I've beaten Sandman. I haven't gone through and like, because after you beat the main game, you can play
Yeah.
it through again on title defense mode where they're all
Yeah.
like harder. But then there's another mode after that where you're fighting them again, but like you're fighting them continuously. And
Oh,
you have to
okay.
beat like 8 of them in a row without losing to any of them. And then I think if you do that and like some other thing, you get to fight Donkey Kong
Yeah, yeah.
in the Wii version, which is pretty cool. But I'm not good enough to get that far.
I don't know why. Sandman just, he puts me to sleep.
The weird thing with Sandman is, first time I played the game, I was like, I got to Sandman, and I just could not beat him. So, I just stopped playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back. This was probably at least a year later. I was like, I want to play some Punch Out. And then I just started fighting him again, and I beat him on, like, my 3rd try. It's just one of those weird things. If you step back from something, sometimes you'll just get better at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just some, like, distance from it.
It was also kind of like that with, I think both of us with Elite Beat Agents on Hard Rock mode.
Oh
If you
my
don't know what that
gosh.
is, Elite Beat Agents is a rhythm game.
On DS.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
The final stage, Jumping Jack Flash?
Yeah.
Jumping Jack Flash, when you play on the hardest difficulty, which it's Hard Rock, right?
Yeah, Hard Rock's the one where they're all small and you're playing as the divas.
Yeah, and it's really... Oh, UFO! It's really difficult. I mean, it's hard to explain just how difficult it is, but like, it's like you can do everything perfectly, and the meter that, you know, keeps you alive will still be going down.
Yeah, like, you have to be perfect just to keep alive. Like, anything less than perfection is gonna hurt you.
Yeah, like, if you miss one note, then it's just like...
It's really hard to recover.
Yeah,
from
it's
it.
just like game over. I remember I beat it, and like, the general was like, you know, he had that like, he was like, you did an okay job look, and I was like, screw you, man.
Man, I beat it. I don't care how I did. And it's one of those things where it's so hard that, because you know some things are really hard, and then once you beat it, you can go back, and it's not nearly as hard, and you can just keep beating it.
Right.
But I cannot go back.
No.
To like, even I tried once to go back. I was like, man, maybe it's easier now. It's not.
Nope. Don't eat those people, by the way.
Even like the second to hardest difficulty is still pretty challenging. I mean, really, Jumpin' Jack Flash is hard on all of the difficulties.
Yes.
Even on the easiest difficulty, the Jumpin' Jack Flash is challenging.
Jumpin' Jack Flash. We were just in Albuquerque.
We were. Breaking Bad. Smeg Meth. Now we're in Moab or Moab or Baum backwards.
No. Come here, boy. You too, old lady.
Come here. I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh no, I got electrocuted.
I'm gonna get you.
Um.
It's my squishino. Make him mine.
Finding Nemo is another great movie.
Yes, it is.
Nothing against Pixar now, because Inside Out was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like. I mean,
Oops.
after Cars 2, I think it kind of showed everyone that yes, Pixar can make a bad movie. And the thing is Cars was still better than a lot of other animated movies out there.
Yeah.
But when compared against everything else in Pixar's repertoire.
Where is every? Oh, okay.
I was like, are we just out in the boonies now?
Yeah, Cars 2, Mater saved that movie, I feel like.
And the thing is, a lot of people didn't like Mater, so
Oh, no!
So they just would not have anything in that.
That's him.
Oh, no.
That's Beelzebot. Ow! Dude!
Caleb, this is gonna be hard. We can't even get close to him.
Yeah, this is a boss right here.
This is how Rampage does bosses. They just show up and wreck you.
Yep.
No pomp or circumstance. They're
Oh,
just
sweet.
there. I did it. Okay, I died.
Ow! You little punk!
Man, I would have spent so much money on this game, right? If we were playing on the arcade. It was where I played it was you remember that mini golf place that used to be it was the one that had like the waterfall and everything.
Maybe?
The one over by Target.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a burger joint now.
Oh, yeah, okay, now, yeah.
But,
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
But it had a little arcade in the place, and this was there, and then there was also the Simpsons arcade game.
Yeah.
And I used to play them all the time after we had like finished golfing. I always thought they were really.
Did you see that guy on the balloon? Dude, what happened?
What happened?
Look at him. Oh no.
I want to eat him. I can't eat him. Okay, I got him.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
I mean, I know that like
This game predicted the movie Up.
I mean, I know like it is possible if you strap enough helium balloons to a person, then yeah, they can fly.
They have to be helium though.
Yeah.
Because if it's just air, for one, I mean, I think everyone knows this. If you just blow up a balloon with your own breath, it doesn't
Yeah.
really float. It just kind of bounces around.
Cause I remember there was a guy, and he got in big trouble for this, but there was a guy that like tied a bunch of helium balloons to his lawn chair,
Oh yeah.
and he started flying, and he just flew over there, and yeah, I mean, he had to get down. I know he got in trouble with like the law and stuff like that.
Remember the kid that was supposedly in the weather balloon?
Yes.
That was crazy because I was on vacation whenever it happened. I remember it was just all over the TVs everywhere. It's like, this kid's in a weather balloon! And then it turns out he never even was in the weather balloon.
Yeah.
He was just hiding in the attic.
Yeah.
And then the dad, like, it came out later, the dad was trying to, like, cover it up. And then the kid threw up on TV because he didn't want to lie. And you're like, oh, that's kind of sad. It was crazy. Like, no one would write a story about a boy faking being a weather balloon. What were you gonna say?
This another story that just oh no, not you again. Just another story. I remember another crazy like news story, but like there's this kid, and he was like, I believe he was playing Little Big Planet.
Oh no.
And you already know where this is going. He was playing Little Big Planet, and he was working on something, and like I think his grandmother, I might be wrong. It's either his grandmother or his mother was like told him to get off and stuff like that, and he was like, just wait, I'm almost done, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the grandmother got like really upset, and she like unplugged the game.
Oh no.
And he didn't save. So like he got really mad, and I believe he had like a bow and arrow,
Oh,
and he
God.
shot her.
He shot her with a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Gee. First of all, how would... He must have snuck up on her. Because I think if he just drew a bow and arrow at her, she'd be able to get out of the way. Well, I mean, I remember this was a while back with that guy that, like, he killed one of his parents and tried to kill the other one whenever they, like, tried to make him stop play Halo or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He like, I think, I could be wrong on this, but he, like...
Haha, screw you.
He shot both of his parents, and then one of them just, like, barely survived, and the other one died because they, like, took away his Xbox. So he was playing... He was, like, a grown man. He was, like, in his 20s, and all he did was play Xbox on, like, their internet, and he didn't have a job or anything.
Lazy bum.
It's like, I like video games as much as the next one. Heck, I record a show where we play video games.
Yeah, we're doing that right now.
But, you know, I recognize that video games are not the most important thing in life.
Definitely.
Like, if it comes down, but... Because, I mean, you know, I work, and then we both go to school, and, you know, I think that's how a lot of people get into trouble. At least our age with school is they don't prioritize things very well.
Ow.
World tour, what does that mean?
It means we're gonna go somewhere. Because there was probably a flag, and
Oh, yeah, I hit it.
Do you remember what it was?
I think it was Brazil.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Brazil. Ow.
I think it was... I don't know my flags very well.
Me neither. I mean, I know a few of them, but
I know Italy.
I know Japan.
Japan's is pretty easy.
Just a red dot.
I want someone to make a flag just like Japan's, but just make it like a blue dot or something.
Oh no.
Just to confuse everyone.
It's like, wait, which one? It's like, it's the one with the red dot. What?
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I think you're talking about the one with the green dot.
No, this one is a blue dot, and then there's two little lines next to it.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Thanks for taking the hit for me.
You're welcome.
Venetia.
We're going to Venice. I've always wanted to go to Venice. It's sinking.
Yes, it is.
There's like
So you better hurry up.
There's multiple like there's multiple houses in Venice that are like older houses.
Yeah.
Where you can't go into the lowest levels of the houses anymore because they're just underwater.
Ooh.
I feel like that would be really creepy.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, oh, where's this stairwell go? Oh, it used to go to the basement. What do you mean used to? And you just open the door and there's just water on the other side.
Used to. It's not there anymore.
Does that say genital? No, rental.
Oh
like,
my.
What kind of place is this?
I'll go up here.
Hot loogie. I gotta use it. I gotta wreck it.
Yeah, wreck it. This game.
I feel like Wreck-It Ralph was at least partially
inspired by
this.
Yeah.
Like this, and then of course
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Like if you were playing from Ralph's perspective, it would be like this.
Yeah.
If you're playing from Felix's perspective,
it'd be like Donkey Kong.
then it's like Donkey Kong.
Felix being Jump Man.
But I guess it would be. I can't remember what the game is, but there was one game where you'd go around like fix windows and stuff.
Right, I know. I remember what you're talking about. I don't know the name, but
And
yeah,
I
know.
feel like it'd be a lot like that.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I don't know if you ever played it, but whenever Wreck-It Ralph, either before it came out or right around the time it came out, they made a little Flash game that was an arcade game That was supposed to be like Fix It Felix.
Oh,
And it was
sweet.
actually pretty fun. It was just a little in-browser type thing.
That's nice. Ow.
Wreck-It Ralph was one of those movies I didn't expect to be good, and then it ended up being one of my favorite movies of the year that it came out.
Yeah. Like, that's how you do a video game movie, right?
Not Pixels. Definitely not Pixels.
Yep. Or the Super Mario Brothers movie.
We don't talk about that.
Greasies! I remember when I watched that as a little kid, and I was so confused. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me.
No, it's fine. Oh my god, that guy's on fire! He's
You
probably...
watched a movie called Greasies?
No. The place I just destroyed.
Oh.
It was a burger joint. It was called Greasies.
Oh, but you said I watched that a lot as a kid. What were you talking about?
I watched the Super Mario.
Oh, I've never seen it, to be honest.
I
remember I saw it at a Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Whenever we went to Blockbuster, I was like, "Oh, there's a Super Mario Brothers movie. Can we get it?" My dad was like, "No."
Yeah. Yeah, thank him for that, by the way.
He was like, "No, it's not good. It's not anything like Mario."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "But how could they release a movie called Super Mario Brothers if it doesn't have anything to do with Super Mario Brothers, Dad?" I was so young and naive. Going to Rome.
You think...
Did we get to destroy the Colosseum?
No.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Do you think we just wanted to get to day 40 and then call it
Yeah, we'll just. What day are we on?
35?
Yeah, we'll just go to 40 and then we'll call it good.
Ooh. Ah.
This is my favorite move. If you haven't been able to tell.
Nice. Oh yeah, see, Steam Lag Incorporated. There was the building.
Oh, did we? So we must have just gone. He's gonna show up and be all angry next time
Yep.
whenever we beat this level.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is he gonna do it?
Yep.
Man, he is very emotionless.
He's like, how dare you?
He has one emotion and he sticks to it.
It's like, happy birthday, sir. He just does that.
Why are we celebrating me getting 1 year closer to my death?
Oh my. Yeah, that actually sounds like something
That
he
man
would say. Yeah. That's probably very accurate. He like can't find the joy in anything.
I hate those kind of people.
We know one of those people.
We do.
Not that much anymore.
No.
We wonder where he is.
We think he might be a serial killer, but we can never know for sure unless we see him on the.
Because we always thought like, man, I wouldn't be surprised if one day, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like I wouldn't be surprised if one day I see this person like on the news or on Cops or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because he was a very scary person.
He was scary. It was like I was never afraid of him.
Right.
My voice kind of just like, but because he never seemed violent.
It was just
he
like
was just
his thought process, you know.
his just everything you would think of, he would think of in a completely different and more
Dark.
disturbing way.
Yeah.
Because I had him in a wood shop, and it was a little frightening, just like seeing him working with a saw or whatever. I was like, I was like, I don't know about
Don't
this.
do it, man. Don't do it.
Oh, wood shop. There was like at least half the days in wood shop where I would just sit around and do homework for other classes.
Yeah.
And then my teacher never really said anything because he knew I would get my project done still. But all of the wrestling team that was in my class, and literally like half my class was the wrestling team. They would sit around and not do anything, like not even do homework for other classes, just not do anything.
Yeah.
And then they would just never finish their projects.
Yep.
And then he would like give them a failing grade, and they're like, "How did you fail me for woodshop?" He's like, "Because you didn't do the one thing I told you to do, the projects." It's like taking an English class and then not writing any paper for it, and it's like,
Yeah.
"Why'd you fail me?"
Like there's some classes where it's like it's totally like your fault if you fail it.
Yeah, like PE.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, there might be, but I don't think that there might be some PE class where you're actually graded on how well you perform in the class.
Right.
But for the most part, PE is literally just
We're talking like elementary level.
yeah. If you show up and attempt the things they want you to do, you pass the class.
Like even band was kind of like that.
Yeah.
If you just showed up, you played, and you
would get into one of the bands.
yeah, and you showed up, you played, you did the auditions, or what were they called? Were they called? No, not
Yeah.
they weren't called auditions. They were like
Playtest.
yeah, play test.
Basically, like during marching band season, you would take a couple days out of the season where we would just go inside and you would
Oops, sorry.
you would play a piece of music, and then how well you did on the 4 pieces of music assigned was what concert band you got into.
Yeah.
And if you just showed up and played your audition and attempted it, you would get into at least like the lowest band. But the only way you could get into cadet band, which was like not even a band, you just listened to tapes all day, was if you didn't show up or didn't attempt it.
Right.
And then there were a couple people while we were in band that...
Are we not done?
there must be something here.
Oh, once again.
Oh,
Los
that was
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Too bad.
There were a couple people in cadet band when we were in band, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like... And to get out of it, all you had to do was... I think they would just be like, okay, play your audition.
Yeah.
You would just practice for like a week and you would play it again. And there were some people that were in cadet band for an extended period of time. It's just like, how? How? It's so
Ow.
easy to not be where you are. So why? I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes.
Even like, well, I mean, now that we're getting into like our higher level classes, but like most of the beginning classes that you take when you're in college are like that. It's just like as long as you do the work, you can pass the class.
Yeah. Well, because most of the entry level classes in college are very similar to classes you've already taken in high school.
Right. I guess we're not ones to talk since when we were in high school we took, AP classes, so.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, like, some of the college classes are easier than
Yeah, I
the
feel
AP
like
classes.
the AP classes are like, "Duh, this is college. This is hardcore." I feel like they kind of overdo it on.
But then again, that might also just be because when you're in college, you don't go to that same class every single day.
Yeah. You have time in between to actually think. I really think that's like the biggest benefit college has over high school is just the fact that you're not shoved into a block of classes for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week.
The downside to college is you meet a lot of stupid people. I already talked about this.
Oh, there's plenty of stupid people in high school too, though.
Oh, yes. But in college, it gets even worse.
In college, they can drink. Legally.
And illegally.
And illegally.
Because I know some people.
Yeah, I know some people.
And I'm just like,
Let's
why?
name them right here.
Yeah! We won't. Some of them I don't even... Well, actually, no. Nah, never mind.
This guy in one of my classes, he
Oh,
has-
wait. Ow.
We still have to destroy that building. don't
No!
we? Caleb.
This tank!
There was a guy I knew, it was before one of our breaks, and he goes,
Dang! The stupid tank!
beat him! Okay, I got him.
Oh, no, not you.
Just destroy the building. Just destroy it. We're running out of time. I don't want to get nuked on one of our last days that we're...
Ow,
Fine.
you little bitch! God.
We destroyed Munich. What was I talking... Oh, he asked me, he was like, hey man, we're going out to a bar, you want to come? And I was like, no, I'm only...
Yeah.
I'm only 19. And he goes, oh, well, do you have like a fake ID? I was like,
No.
no, I don't.
God damn it, some people are so stupid. Sorry. If you're underage and you drink, you are stupid. I'm sorry. I won't.
Well,
I won't sugarcoat it. You're an idiot.
And it's not like there's some people that would be like, well, it's stupid. The drinking age should be lower, or whatever. But
Shut up.
Here's the
sorry.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if you believe the drinking age should be lower, it's not. So it's just stupid to blatantly break the law whenever it's who was it? Someone told me they were like, well, you know, it's one of those things where it's okay to break the law if it's not just. It's like, this is not a moral issue. This is you wanting to drink.
Yeah.
This is not like, you know, segregation or something where it's morally wrong.
Just
Just don't. If you want to drink, just wait until you're 21.
right.
In the United States, it might be different if you live somewhere else.
Yeah, they're different. Because I know in Canada it's lower.
Yeah, and I think in Mexico it's it's like 18 or whatever.
Yeah,
But-
I know some places it's 16.
Yeah, I remember in whenever I went on a cruise and we went down to Mexico, but the thing was when you were on the cruise, you went by United States law. So even though you were in Mexico, you couldn't just start drinking. If you were 18,
Right.
they were just like, all right, this boat is still America, so you can't drink. And that's 40 days of Rampage.
Yeah. Oh, look at George. He's so happy.
He looks a little creepy. He looks like he has people still stuck in his teeth.
That's his eager face.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this.
If you're of age, go and have a drink and celebrate the Irish culture. If you're not of age, I think we've already covered. Don't
Don't be stupid.
don't drink. And if you are going back to if you're drinking, don't drink and drive. 'Cause that's
Right.
bad. And
Yeah,
stupid.
at least don't. Yeah, at least don't do that.
Call a friend, have them come pick you up.
Yep.
You'll thank them.
Play it safe.
And on that public service announcement, thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time on Green and Purple. Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.